Hey everybody, we're back. I'm Ren. You are watching either Ren on Vacation on YouTube or RenJB on Twitch. And with me, as always, is Romus. Please welcome, Romus.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good day today.
We are continuing. I have not turned on New Game Plus. We are continuing with the rest of patch 3.4 in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't really have any announcements or anything. I hadn't streamed yesterday. I apologize for that, but we are back today. Also, you will notice I look weird. My glasses broke the other day, so I have an old pair on that doesn't have any frames, so my eyes are very small and beady. I feel very weird.
I think the only thing that you need to do now is wear the elegant rimless glasses on Ren so you match.
Oh, that's true. Do I have those?
I think I should. I should too. So
I don't think
let's
I
take
have.
a look.
I don't think I have rimless glasses.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have to go buy
I have
those.
the rimless, but not the elegant rimless. And those are the good ones. Oh no, that looks pretty good. Eh. I like the slims better.
Yeah. Yep, we both have the same one. I miss my big old round frames.
Hell yeah, our Harry Potter glasses. Dumbledore, Professor.
But yeah, like I'm so sad. All I did was I went to go pick them up and put them on, and the arm just came right off.
Oh man.
That's
okay. I once lost my glasses in a blizzard, along with a hat that my godsister had lovingly made by hand.
No! What happened? Like that?
Well, it was probably about 5 years ago. It was very, very, very rough winter in Utah and around Idaho. And I stepped out of the car to go to the bathroom at a rest stop, and the wind ripped my new hat off my head, and then I fell over into a snowdrift, and when I got back to the car, I realized my glasses were gone.
Oh no. How did you survive until you got replacement glasses?
I wasn't driving, so I just sat in the passenger seat till we got home, where I had my old pair. It didn't fit me properly, but then I got a new pair.
It's like another reason why this is my old pair. Like, these fit, but the arms are weirdly flexible. Like, on purpose, so they don't stay on my face.
Really?
Yeah, like they're super. The arms are like the firmness of. This is going to be a very strange comparison here. They're the firmness of stale licorice.
You're right. That is extremely weird, and I don't know what that feels like.
Firm enough so that you wouldn't want to chew it, but wiggly enough so that you can't do anything with it.
It feels like, have you ever touched a space shuttle tile after it's been through a concrete extruder? No? Well, that's how it felt.
Like, the only thing holding these on my face right now are my headphones and my bandana that are pressing my ears back so that the arms of the glasses keep behind my ears, but that's it. If I didn't have these on, or I wasn't wearing this, then these would probably slide off my face in an instant.
Woof. Can't have that.
Nope. Yeah.
Well, shall we away?
Yes. Did you say that Lady Hydrangea was around here somewhere, or was?
Yeah, Lady, she's lurking in YouTube chat.
Oh, hey, that's another thing. I can't see any of the chat.
That's
currently.
right.
So.
Wow, I was like, I'm gonna take care of that for you, and then I immediately forgot.
So let me.
The brain of a goldfish.
Let me hop over onto the website. Yes. I see y'all.
Hello, both Alicia and Jen. It's good to see you again.
Yes,
Thank you for coming.
If anybody out there plays this game and you want to join us as we New Game Plus this, then feel free. We are on Goblin. Just to let y'all know. So.
Not Goblin.
Yes, Goblin. So we
left. Want to read for Alize?
Sure. Let me see if I can kind of recall what we were doing last time. We Alize was very suspicious of Oriange because she's sensing something is off with him, and she has quietly threatened to get rid of him if he gets any weirder.
Did she? I don't remember that.
Yeah, like she pulled us off to one side, and she basically says, if it comes down to it, she wants to be the one to do it or something, and you're like, what?
Whoa, yeah, that's wow, how very Alize of her.
Right? She
I
hasn't...
could do with a little rampage myself.
She has not said, she did not explicitly say what the it is, nor has she told us what her issue is. But she's made it very, very clear whenever we're all in a group. She has stared him down, talked snidely to him, verbally asked him, in very aggressive ways, like if there's anything else he wants to say, and he just kind of acts like she didn't just imply anything odd. And so, yeah, so things are very tense. And Alphino has, last time we were here, I think he, if I remember the script, I believe he did say he was considering talking to her about it, but I think he doesn't quite realize he's on the back foot here. Like, he needs to talk sooner rather than later. So,
well, I will just say, as ever, Alize skips right past the passive and into the aggressive.
Yes. Also, side note, you'll notice I'm not on Scholar and I'm not on Paladin. I am on Viper because I maxed out my Scholar the other day. So here I am trying to max out my last job type.
Viper bros! No, I'm doing Red Mage today.
Alright. If we do any duties, we will be back in the queue, because I no longer am doing, we're not going to have healer or tank privileges for the queue. At least not until I max it out.
Well, if it gets to be too long, I'll swap over to Gunbreaker or something, so...
Okay.
Wait, do I have everything? Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's that's a cool gun. That's a cool one.
I didn't even see it. I was just... Oh, yeah, this, yeah.
Nice.
Like a switchblade.
Alright, let me talk to Alice. I'm sure we did last time. And I just said we had no announcements, and then I just did like 10 minutes of them, so I apologize.
So what you're saying is business as usual.
Yeah.
Digressions, we do them. It happens.
All the time.
Lady Hydra says, this is just not your week, Ren.
Nope. Yeah, Alice says, let us pray that someone will be willing to speak with us about the resistance. And I totally forgot how I was reading her last time.
When we are free.
Okay. Oh, wait, so
Hey!
We're getting back.
There's somebody...
Oh, let me see.
Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
There's somebody new here.
Oh, yes!
Barb Del Bathory?
Barbara Del Bathory.
Barbara Del Bathory. Oh, like, who is it, Bathory? Hey, Ren, I am late, but here as promised. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. This is a very old and wonderful friend of mine. We just spoke earlier today, so I invited her to hang out on the stream. So, welcome.
How nice. Well, any friend of Ren's is a friend of mine, so make yourself comfortable.
Yes.
There's liquor in the closet.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Am I going to have to do this faded? 3 sheets to the wind?
Are you ready to go on with the nonsense? Here we go.
Let's go on with the nonsense.
Barbadell, I apologize in advance. Alright, here we go. When we were free, Alphino was eager to get to work.
So, to review. We are reliably informed that members of the Alamegan Resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals. Our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the Resistance's movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Boys, why don't you go question the residents in the eastern half of town? Alize and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings.
As
Good,
usual.
goodbye.
right to work.
Go to the place on your map.
Uh-oh. I keep forgetting this place has 2 levels.
London Bridge is falling down.
Oh, found somebody.
Otelin. You want to be Otelin?
Alright. Eh? The Resistance. Damned if I know. It's not as if I'd be any use to him. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for the Mask's bedtime stories. This is our lot. And it's time we got used to it.
Damn, dude. Someone give this man a nebulizer and some Xanax.
Yeah.
Or Prozac or Prilosec. Wrong freaking P named medication.
I don't know why he was wheezing. I didn't see that part until I got there, which is why I made that weird sound. But anyway,
Yeah.
he says
probably has like.
I was
just saying he's probably got like a lung issue or something, like asthma or
true.
breathed moon dust or something.
Yeah, like I will say, like, this story just casually inserts real life scenarios without explaining them. So sometimes they do, like, they'll make like a random passing comment if you talk to them long enough. But the story is really good about keeping the world alive without explaining it. And so if you're the type of person who doesn't care about details, then you'll happily miss it and not care. But if you're the type of person that does pay attention, then it adds more richness. So it's well done, I think.
Yeah. Barbara says maybe he's just really old.
That's true. He did say he was old, but these people that we're talking to, like, I don't. With the fact that
they're all ripped, first of all.
Yes, they are all extremely healthy.
Oh man.
And so my interpretation of their longevity is that they prize their physical well-being extremely high, so that if they start to lose it at all, they just immediately just write themselves off. Like,
God
so
damn.
That's my interpretation of every time I've seen an Alamegan, and they're just like, well, I'm sick, I'm terrible, leave me behind, you know. And so
leave me behind, yeah. Unless you're Ilberd.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh. All right, Sifrid, he says, "Oh, let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friends. You're not the first to answer the Griffin's call. Well, he's lit a fire in every Alamegan's heart. He's also inspired more than a few old dons to pledge themselves to the cause. And little wonder the Galleons won't stop until we're all under the yoke." He was part Cockney, part Australian, apparently. Oi, governor, let's throw some shrimp on the barbie. Yeah, I'm terrible.
Now, watch there be somebody out there who has that exact background, who's like, actually, that worked out pretty good.
I was born in the East End and moved to Australia when I was 30.
Hold on a second. Talbot? I do not know how to pronounce this. But anyway, he says, "I see you there, going around asking questions. Looking for the Griffin and his lot, I'll bet. Seems to the talk about little amigo these days. Folk wondering what he's about, what he's got in store for the Galleons, and what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face, what with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire, and that they'd send a bloody legion if they knew where he was here. Your guess is as good as mine."
Derisive scoff.
I can't really do the snort they implied.
That was that probably he probably didn't make a pig noise. Oh my god, there's this movie that I love called Black Dynamite, and it's a comedy, and
It sounds vaguely familiar. Keep going.
Yeah, I think it has Michael J. White in it. I think he's the lead character. It's like a 70s blaxploitation movie, but it's a comedy. And at one point, like, this guy like gets up and he says the lines that are in the script, but like the actions that are in the script, like the main character comes in and this guy stands up and he says, "The militants turn startled," and they all turn around. That makes me happy. Ali say?
I need to see more comedy like that again. I miss it.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Well, that was easier than expected. I'm mumbling always. There's not a soul here who isn't eager to talk about our masked friends.
I
Sorry
got
about
voice
that.
over it again. Yay! Sorry about what?
I'm tripping over all the consonants in the word, so...
Dude, we both do that all the time. You're good. Alphino says, I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. Here.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, things and stuff. This Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Masks. Yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only that they are the most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent history. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alamegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their revolutionary fervor is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Oh boy. Foreshadowing much?
Yeah.
Alphino's read ahead in the script. Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipments, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I am about it. Given that you and Gundabald are already well acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead. Shall we? And by that I mean, let's go first.
Yes.
You take the lead, we'll go on ahead.
I'll walk in front because I'm the leader, but then I will let you talk because I don't want to.
Wow, that sounds like something I would legitimately say in everyday life.
Let me talk. I would say really
Oh my God.
fast.
That was great. Because I don't want to.
To hear people speak of him, the Griffin sounds like a man in his middle years. But if that's the case, just what has he been playing at for the last 2 decades? If he's so devoted to the cause, why has he waited until now to do something about it? Unless, of course, he hasn't.
Dun dun dun! Alfie? Naught would please me more than to be wrong about all of this.
Well, you will not be very
good.
pleased.
For once, Alphino's the one who shuts up quick.
Oh wait, did I read this guy last time?
I'm looking up the script, Gundobald. We apparently I never recorded it. Do you want to be Gundobald?
He's gonna have the same rough voice I always manage, barely. Okay.
Dude, do what you can, man. You good.
Okay.
I'll just put it in the script now.
Alright. Much as it pleases me to see you again, boys, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. The Griffin. I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become the leading faction within the Resistance. Though there was suspicion at first given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. I truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he has accomplished. But I have not forgotten Wilfred. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions. And you were not. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart.
He's a good leader. How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Thancred is not here to join us.
You two go on ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. Now, where is Thancred?
Doing Thancred stuff, probably schmoozing or seducing or stabbing, you know, Thancred stuff.
Yeah. All the most hedonistic parts of spycraft. Okay.
Or he's raising a dedicated young lady.
Yeah. Okay,
Being
Alizé.
dad.
Well, not quite yet. He's not quite dead yet.
I know, I'm just saying that is Thancred things.
Yeah. Alizé adds, whatever could be keeping him. If he's taken the scenic route, leaving us to do all the hard work, I shall treat him to a piece of my mind.
And if he hasn't, well, I'll treat him to a nice Sunday.
Gundabald does change slightly what he says. He says, men who can inspire such fervor in their followers are destined to shape the world. In what manner, however, is not always clear, until it is too late. The young
Hi,
ones...
Matches says he's off brooding.
The young ones were led astray once. Help us ensure that it never happens again. For their sake, and for Wilred's.
I miss Wilred. He was a good dude.
He was. He didn't deserve
He was like one of the only... He really didn't. But I like that it happened to him because it's a good story. Like, it's not a story without stakes, and sometimes those stakes are losing someone who has their entire life ahead of them.
Yeah.
But I do wish he'd gotten to go out in a more heroic way, not, you know, ganked by his friends in the middle of nowhere.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't mind my, my comfortable, not comfortable looking, little chair here.
Palanquin.
Yep.
You know, I like to think that they are like a 6-person a cappella group. So, like, whoa, right. A Ibimu. Who are you? Oh, she's talking about the second temple of Karn, or he is. I guess it's a...
Oh, yeah.
No. Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. All right, bye.
Oh, cutscene.
Yes.
I wonder if it's voice.
I think this one's a talkie.
Oh.
I think it is. But we will see in a moment. I have a cool hat, Alphino. Do you have a cool hat? Ren has a cool hat.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
What are you two doing here?
We weren't on a date.
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of heart.
I love how Ida's dressed exactly the same, except dirty. Okay, so, according to Matches and Barbara, stream is crapping out, breaking up and lagging.
Okay. And I did just
also-
receive a side message from Lady Hydrangea saying the volume wasn't working. But
Oh, crap.
So I don't know what's happening.
Just like, can you do like a Viper move?
Hold on.
Actually, let me get it a little farther away first so I don't hear it on my game.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Yeah, I can hear the game just fine.
Alright.
I love Viper.
So yeah, Jen, it might be on your end. Oh, huh? What?
Okay, Barbara says, Lady Hydrangea says, I can hear you now. Barbara says, I think it's the scene. Carmelicious says, I hear you both. Y'all on the game sound effects. Viper looks cool. It is. You should be playing it. Also, hi Carm. It's good to see you.
Hey, Garb.
If you want to do the Dawn Trail relic grind, you just ask and I'll come along too.
I need to do something with that. I normally don't, because I don't have friends to do the grinding with.
Yeah. It is so boring when you're alone. It really is. We're not in a party yet.
No, we're not. What the
What have I
heck?
been doing? What have I been doing? I blame myself.
Well, we haven't had a duty yet, but we would have found out. We would have found out very quickly, ending up in a dungeon. It's like, where are you? I'm in here with 3 strangers.
Which is why I don't do field ops. Oh. Carm says that. Alright, you want to read for Papalimo, and then I'll read for Ida?
Sure.
Yeah. I should read for Papalimo.
I haven't read for him in a while. How did I hold my throat? Mayhap it's my imagination, but you seem rather more rugged and world-weary than last we spoke.
It's true.
A lot's happened.
I just realized I don't have a pet out, so I'm bringing my boy Finding Way. Well, good song. That's also a good movie. All right, Ida, she says,
Of all the places to meet, it has to be fate.
I haven't voiced her in a while. I can't get that high anymore.
Yeah, we both need to practice voicing them.
Yeah. Oh, I stopped doing vocal exercises too. Oh.
Oh, cutscene.
Yep. Hydration and... You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you! Though it was pretty obvious, you and the boys would be fine.
The Crystal Graves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Iozia.
But if you truly believe that... Forgive me. What exactly have you two been doing all this time?
Not dating.
Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Ul'dah, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance.
Oh, man.
You okay?
Sorry, I had a mouthful of water.
That's right. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while.
When we learned of the Scion's exoneration, that Lolorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Graves, and that General Ravan had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact. But having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to a courier. I gather from your puzzled expressions, however, that she never received it.
Damn postal system. Barbara, she asks, how do you keep track of what voices to give to who? I have a spreadsheet. I had a notepad file, and then I asked my brother to throw together like something that that would organize itself, and he did that with flying colors. So, thank you for noticing.
To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. Oh, and we also heard a rumor that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs.
Ooh.
The Griffin mistrusts the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Yes. Curious. It is well known that we are no friends to Garlemald. One would think the man we saw beseeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support.
I should say that the man you saw was not, in fact, the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. It would not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him.
Well, we got close enough to smell him, and he smells like a traitor. It's hard to know what to make of it all. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks.
Whoa.
Says the person with the mask.
Hey, kettle and pot here, please.
What? It's not as if I'm making all of you wear one, and mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the... to get a better sense of the man.
For all the good it did. And now you have heard the whole of it. But tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffin?
Well, he sounds a lot like Gilbert.
Summoning? You're not serious! I can't believe it!
The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan. But the Griffin? Well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make a reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late, I confess, I had assumed it to be mere bluster. But in the context of the shipments of which you spoke, it is not impossible that they are alluded to a primal.
A primal what?
Whatever it is, we'll find it together. And if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. And my fists. And feet.
Indeed. That is, I'm assuming you'll have us?
Yeah, no, we're gonna go with somebody else. Yeah, get over here!
Complete.
It's like we're not allies, we're friends.
Well, you know, like, but when this story first came out, like, this had potentially been like a year, you know?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't know who we could trust.
Right?
Right, Ida says.
Do you honestly think he's planning to liberate Alamigo with the help of a primal? I mean, could he really be that stupid?
Maybe, yes.
yeah. And Alphino says,
In retrospect, their tale is not so surprising. We had reason to believe that they had escaped with the aid of Alamigan refugees after all. Still, Tataru will be delighted to hear we have been reunited. Once we've attended to matters here, of course.
Okay, Papa Nemo. Honorable
Papa.
Heroes. Let me check the quest list. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so remembering what I do of this part of the story, it looks like we don't have a lot of quests, but there's so much reading that this is going to take a bit. So,
I'm okay with that.
yeah, that's why this whole thing is listed as one stream on YouTube, so yeah. Lots of reading today.
Well, take a look. It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow. Okay, so anyway.
Goddamn right. LeVar Burton, I love you forever.
Yes. Okay, honorable heroes. Papa Limo has a mind to learn the Griffin's true intentions, except if, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double.
Is Double?
Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of his most sensitive details, he can probably tell us Damask's plans in broad strokes. Like the man who he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable well, I could say inconvenience. I'm sorry, it's incentive, but the word came out inconvenience.
Wow,
Sorry.
I've never done that before.
He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive, which might have to be an inconvenience as well.
Yeah, I wish I needed a suitable incentive to expose myself. I do it all the time. Joke.
My plan is as follows. You and Alphino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part that we might maintain the charade, until we have him cornered at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Talbot, and have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions?
What's a hypotenuse? No, pertaining to the... Never mind.
It all seems simple enough, thank you. And with that, boys, let us be off.
What does Papa Lino add? He adds... Talbot has an assortment of affordable clothing which he sells to the refugees. The sum in that sack should more than suffice, but if it and my name are not enough to secure his cooperation, pay him double. I shall see that you are recompensated. Or recompensed. Sorry.
Oh my god. The sum in that sack?
He's summoning a sack!
And Ida says,
Our identities will be revealed, but it can't be helped. We don't have time for a cleverer approach.
well, let's be real, Ida, you were never one for the clever approach.
I will say that recompensated is not a bad word mess up.
Absolutely not. It was exactly in the same ballpark. Wow.
Though I'm not sure recompensated is an actual word.
Did you see that? Some guy went flying by on what looked like a burning Gubu.
I did not.
Maybe a red Yeti. I don't know.
I missed it entirely.
He was like a shooting star, burning through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity.
I know that song, but I forgot how it goes.
I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That is my second favorite Queen song. The first is Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy.
Alphino? Oh, don't look at me. You're the one with the sack of gil. You do have the sack of gil, don't you?
I spent it.
On what? Popsicles. It's hot out here. And look at Finding Way. He's so small.
At least I'm not as steady and good. Anyway.
Here, I got 2 popsicles. It cost me 16,000 gil.
Hey, you want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Have
What
money.
about money?
Yes.
A heavy leather pouch entrusted to you by Papalimo. Not all problems can be solved with a fistful of gil. For the rest, one must needs to resort to a sack.
The whole sack.
The whole sack.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're the ones with the gil. Seeing as you're friends of Papalimo. There. Tunic and slops for the both of you. Tailored and, treated to your tastes. Now off with you before someone sees us together.
They see us together, they might think we're going to prom. And I've got my eye on that girl from the other side of the camp. Refugee prom.
Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I will go and change and see you at the spot Papalimo marked on our maps. Later, betas.
He has not worn such dirty clothes in all his life.
I'm sorry, Alfie. Do you have to look like you're a poor?
Wait a minute, did we actually get weather slops? We did!
Yeah, we have to wear them, yeah.
Oh wow, we actually have to wear them. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I need to empty out my armory chest.
Oh, I don't even, like, I'm gonna take them directly out of my inventory and put them back in my bag so I can get rid of them later.
Hold on 1 second.
Ow. Wow. I look like someone who was getting dressed for the day in a very fancy outfit and then then realized, oh shit, I can't be this nice. So he threw on a crappy tunic. I got really nice boots and a nice hat.
Yep, that's the same for me. Like, especially since my boots are thigh high. It's just like, nice boots, so what the heck's up with your shirt?
Well, I need to be in disguise, but I also want to show off my calves.
Let me see if I can find you. I don't know where you're at.
Oh, I'm right next to Alphino.
Oh, wow. I sit so pretty in this thing. Look at me.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where are you? I can't see you.
I'm hanging out by the
you're still in.
Aetherite. Yeah, hold on a minute.
Oh, I'm...
Get out to where the map says.
There they go, the warriors of light. You can tell by their hats.
And they're nice boots.
Yeah, they're nice boots.
And the fact that both of them have animal ears for some reason. Oh wow, you are fancy. You look like you should be nursing a mint julep.
I am so comfortable and stylish in my plankin. Hello, I am here.
Oh, hello.
Alright, Alphino. Well, look at us. A trio of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Ah, yes, this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game.
Hey.
My thanks, comrades.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I didn't think this was a talkie.
me either. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay, countdown. And 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh, wow. Went right to the next window.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
I just realized I don't think I'll be able to voice over it again. I think all of his stuff is voiced.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Wow.
That'd be stupid.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Damn, just drop it all out there.
Who is this smarmy little brat?
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
The famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot.
Wow, his voice changed.
You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
You dick!
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
That's a lie.
We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Okay, that's worse. You do get that that's worse?
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
Isn't this guy one of the people that we saved with medicine in the 12th Wood?
Not sure.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
You smarmy little bastard.
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
For some reason he looks a lot like Alize.
Then let us be off.
I know that's kind of ridiculous since they're twins, but...
Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
Why do you ask?
There's two of us, sir.
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference.
Two brave men, sir.
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
A lifetime? It's been 2 weeks.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Oh, a nice hat.
So essentially he's saying this is my fault. Got it. Okay.
Fantastic.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of
Oh,
cutthroats.
dude, slow down. Pop Limo, come on.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable
Is it
consequences.
just me, or is he talking really fast?
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
We have to away again?
And Alvino's like, finally I can get out of these. I think there's lice in my shirt.
I will say that it's very likely he is talking very fast, because one thing about translating and dubbing over anything, because this is originally Japanese, is that there's a certain amount of mouth flaps, and so when you're translating for something like this, you have to translate using enough syllables in the language you're translating to accommodate the amount of mouth flaps, and then so he's trying to squeeze a lot of English in a spot where a similar length of Japanese would go, but the number of words is very different. So he is probably talking very fast for that spot.
For some reason, I thought they adjusted mouth flaps for like the region. I guess I was wrong.
They can,
or
but it can't.
Maybe Papalimo just talks fast because he's upset.
Maybe. But I will say there probably is some adjustment, but probably not a lot. Because otherwise it would change the timing of everything. So, I could imagine, for instance, I'm going to make up an example. So, let's say that you have a line where, say in Japanese, let's say somebody says thank you for something, right? In Japanese, very often they're going to just say hi, which is a single syllable mouth flap, But in English,
domo.
So it's depending on what they use, but very commonly might just be the single syllable word. In English, it's always going to be at least 2 syllables. So if you have a mouth that only moves once, but in every other language it's at least two sounds coming out, but only 1 mouth flap, then that's an adjustment that has to happen. You have to add another one at the very least, But yeah, it would have to be probably minor ones like that. But I notice in this game they don't really make a whole lot of adjustments like that. There's a lot of moments, especially in the shorter lines, where they don't bother adding more. It happens a lot with Tataru. It happens a lot with Tataru because she has a very in every language she has a very cutesy way of talking, and so so in English she talks a lot more formally. In Japanese it's still but it's still more cute. So a lot of this cultural crap. But anyway, in Japanese, when somebody's speaking in a very cutesy way, they tend to use less syllables, and so a lot of her speech in Japanese would be much shorter. But in English, it's much longer because they have her speaking in general more. She's not just popping up saying 1 or 2 words. She actually has whole sentences and stuff. So
Yeah.
So I noticed that sometimes with Tataru in particular.
If I had to, if she had the same voice in English as she did in Japanese, I would like her a lot less.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna say that her Japanese voice actress does a bad job. It's just a different performance, but I hate it so much.
Yeah, that is one thing. The character type across languages does change. So, for instance, Oshifan is a great example. Yeah. He's a great example. And in Japanese, he is a whole trope. He's, he is a stereotype trope. In English, he's honorable.
Yeah, I believe in a YouTube comment I once described it as, in English, he is a precious cinnamon roll that should be protected at all costs, whereas in Japanese, he is 3 sex offenders in a trench coat.
Right, but for some reason it's still, well, not for some reason, and in Japan, his archetype still flies though, because you can have that trope line up with an honorable character and it just comes off like a character, whereas in English or maybe some other Western countries, people can't overlook that kind of character, and so like they can't overlook those additions to the personality, so they basically just pulled them out. And
I can handle flirting, I can't handle the unrelenting thirst.
I will say that I find it funny that there were some things they couldn't change, because we mentioned adjustments on screen, but there's like a whole scene, like I pointed it out, like at the end of A Realm Reborn, where they left in the visual, but his
him, like,
speech doesn't match. So the visual is him talking to us. We returned from fighting Shiva. And he stands up from his desk, he walks past us, his arms are behind his back, and he's kind of, I don't know how to describe it.
Undressing you with his eyes.
Well, he doesn't look at us most of the time. It's just the words he's saying, plus this kind of chipper, nose in the air, kind of walking past us like he isn't saying what he's saying, but he's in a very good mood while he's acting like he's not saying what he's saying. And in the meantime, like, all of his soldiers are around him, but you realize that while they're doing their normal thing, like training and stuff, you suddenly put 2 and 2 together that these guys are like half-dressed and working out, not just because they're soldiers, but because he likes looking at them. And so it kind of all comes together, and your character is just suddenly noticing these things. And in Japanese, what he is saying, like, he's flirting at you. Your character isn't looking at him directly, but he's listening while he's passing by behind you, and your character's face is like, ugh. And
You are truly a hero for the ages, and what a sweet butt.
and then, like, Hausherfon, like, turns around, and I know in Japanese in the script, like, when he turns around and looks at you, he kind of does like this cute little bow forward at you, like he's like, I'm saying something like extra cutesy at you. In English, he's just continuing his statement about being glad you're safe. In Japanese, at that point in the script, he's making a come on. And so yeah, but if you're listening to him talk in English, all those visuals are kind of disjointed. Because you're like, it comes off like, why are you glad I'm alive? What? But in Japanese, it makes total sense. Because you're like, why are you saying this crap? Oh my god!
You creep! Barbara, I'm glad you're having fun. We are too. We're glad to have you here.
Oh my god.
Says I'm loving it.
Oh man. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I accidentally drag us off on tangents, like, all the time.
You? I think you mean we.
I'll have to see if I can find that cutscene. I could probably dig it up and show it to you when we get done with this today.
Oh, I've seen it. I remember it.
I want to show Barbara so bad.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's talk to Alfie.
Okay.
Quarrymill, he said. Do you remember? Forgive me. You cannot be expected to recall every name and face. And besides, it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand, and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, gentlemen. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back.
Bach. Bach played some great music.
Alfino, what do you got?
The adventure panda on your shoulders, like, Father, change clothes. This shirt smells bad.
All right, here we go. The reason why this stream got titled One Life for One World. Here we are. One Life for One World. Alpha Nova, keep moving forward.
A fair exchange, wouldn't you agree? If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must apprise Alize of what we have learned. I will join you both. Oh man, I'm all over the place on tone. We must apprise Alize of all we have learned. I will join you both in Little Alamigo after I have changed.
Yeah, I would be weirded out changing in the middle of nowhere. Like, have you ever considered what would be the most uncomfortable place to use the bathroom? And my answer to that is in the middle of an empty gymnasium.
That sounds
there's
extremely specific.
Right? Like, if there's a toilet in the center of a gymnasium, just empty, lights are off, you'd still feel really exposed, I think.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, stop apologizing, says Barbara. Do it. Stop it. It's a Tancred.
Yay! Alright, thank you. Kept you waiting, eh? My apologies.
That's gotta be a Solid Snake reference. This whole thing has kept you waiting, huh?
That's much better. Subterfuge was never my strong suit. You are prepared for battle then, gentlemen?
Always.
Of course.
Right, Alize. Oh, cutscene.
Allie!
Alright. Now that Thinkred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings?
Hey, that was needless. Alize, you bitch.
You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ita and Papa Limo were here all along? Well, your stroller will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I should think.
They what?
As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Almanshra. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay.
Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once.
Nods all around? Yes, good.
Uh-oh.
Who is it? It's an Uri.
Oh, I get to voice him too.
Yes, you do.
And so they go forth, in accordance with the Griffin's plan.
Who is he?
The players gather to assume their masks on a stage wreathed in flame. Marks, rather, on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long the curtains shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. I forgot he was out here watching everything.
I assume it's in regards to the bathroom being in a gym, but Barbara says, I've had dreams like that. Very uncomfortable. Yes, it is. Ooh, this is gonna have to break up for this one.
Yep.
I'm leaving you.
Okay. See, Alize. All seems calm here. Is it possible we've been deceived?
Oh.
And Thinkred says, you'd think there would be more obvious signs that something was afoot. But, if anything, the place seems quieter than I remember it. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, don't pull a Han Solo there, buddy.
Here, let me double check the game volumes really fast.
Okay.
I feel like the music back there was kind of loud, and I know it's gonna get even louder for this. Alright, we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna click.
Alright. I confess, I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the Ball of Embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal.
Okay, here we go. Upon proceeding to the Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety, or else be doomed to never know what happens and ask your friends for the remainder of the game why stuff happened later. Please don't be that person. Just say it. Anywho, let me click through that. Oh, I can choose normal, easy, or very easy.
I took normal. When you said I'm gonna click through, I thought you meant click through, so.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
you're fine.
I'm gonna do easy because I tend to need to do things twice sometimes.
Son of a bitch. You're gonna get through it way faster than me.
You always do. You always get done with these things faster than me, so.
Yeah, it'll be a nice little turnaround.
Alright.
Turnabout.
Next one, road. Proceed.
I am at the first bubble. Man, Thancred out here looking suave.
This isn't right.
Wish he'd
The
regrow
Martyr
his
would
soul
never leave this
patch.
place so poorly guarded.
I'm sorry.
I said I wish Thancred would regrow his soul patch. His little scruff on his chin.
Oh. I didn't even think that. Okay. Hold up a second, because like all the things are voiced, so like yeah, it's difficult for me to hear in two directions at once. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm at this isn't right.
Alright, like I here. Hold on. Okay, so auto advance in 3, 2, 1. Click.
Click.
Not willingly, no.
Oh, you think we would have seen that coming in? Okay, you can flare him or shoot him. Doing both is just excessive.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Love the way he delivers that line. Excuse you, did you just burp?
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
That paladin has sworn the oath of weird facial expressions.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Nice.
Yeah, nice reflexes.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
I need her to shut up.
Oh, damn, you were... Oh, jeez!
Alize!
Wake up, Alize!
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
I remember this being the coolest thing, because you're like, oh, Red Mage is coming.
As Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at his, and defend this realm with all my might!
Let's finish this.
Alright.
Rawr. Here we go.
I remember this fight being very hard. I know I did it several times the first time I played through this.
Yeah.
I can't
We're
read
the only
the.
ones to run solo. Yeah, it's gonna be a little crazy.
Yeah. I can see the text at the bottom of my screen in the chat window.
You shall fall soon enough.
I don't remember how to play Red Mage. It's been a while.
I'd like to point out that
There's no escape.
that Alphino's argument, you think you're the only one who has known sorrow. That is apparently an argument that gets lost on a lot of players when they get to Shadowbringers.
The Paladin's back up.
Oh, I forgot. Like when you
No more games.
when you take these guys down, they come back.
But they too have the blessing of light.
God damn it! I can't break free. There we go. Okay, so I'm out of the cutscene.
Oh damn, I'm not even there yet. Cursed normal mode. Oh, the warriors of darkness call
It
upon the
ends.
power of the echo.
Now.
I'm at the first
Can they
level.
rise? Okay. I will let you know as soon as I am there. Oh, no more games are happening. No. The chains. This is getting entirely too horny. And I'm in the cutscene. I will let you know when I'm at the Bobla.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Right.
I am at. It ends now.
See, I knew I knew I was right to put this on an easier setting, or else I'd still be in the fight.
I don't know. Maybe you would have. Maybe you wouldn't have taken so long since you're a DPS class.
All right. Auto advance in 3, 2, 1. Click.
Click. Also, Game of Thrones fans, he's Gendry from Game of Thrones. Or Gendry, I don't know.
What?
The chains!
Oh. Hey.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say,
first time I
warrior
ever
of
thought
darkness,
Urianger was
and
cool.
speak true, what dost thou believe?
Huh?
That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
I think this is the first time I ever found Urianger to be, like,
By
awesome.
the 12! Urianger!
Aha!
Mine
He's so
apologies,
extra.
Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Book pose!
By thy leave.
I love Urianger.
Reading is... Me too. Reading is fun, die mental.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
The power of friendship. And this sword I found. Doing this for the first time really was just the
Make
coolest.
ready! They come!
Warrior Plate theme.
Yes! What is this? No, it's not Throne from the Heavens. It's,
No, it's
Maker's Ruin?
yes.
I must have more ether.
Where are we? Okay.
Go to her. We will deal with the others.
I'm not really sure of what to do.
We gotta wait until we can channel ether into Alizé's blade. Oh man, my mana's not balanced.
Hurry, gentlemen. Give me your ether.
Click on Blade of Light. Pray they don't knock you out of it.
Alright.
The ether! It's not enough!
Darn it.
It's not enough. Caution, boys. You mustn't channel so much at once.
Whoop, whoop.
I can't. I'm waiting for another chance. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's the third time, I think, is when they start actually coming at you and keeping you away from
I
it.
can feel it! Just a little more!
And then something else happens, I don't remember.
Boys, the Ranger. You must stop her.
Hurry it up, neighbour! I'll crush you!
Oh, man. I just got yanked hard. Yeah, now they're all focused on me while I'm trying to channel.
Same. There we go.
Tis done! With this blade, I banish the darkness!
Oh, stop!
No.
Let me channel you,
Not like this.
bastards! We'll hold the line, boys, but you must... You must...
I just finished.
There we go.
And there. Alizé's blade is blinding in its radiance.
That's it! That's it, we've got them!
I'll meet you at the first bubble.
Heck yeah.
Whenever it lets me be there. Hold on a second.
Not like this.
Alizé, are you hurt?
Alright, I am at Alizé, are you hurt?
Okay.
We were synced up for a good little bit there.
We were.
Oh, you really kicked the shit out of us! Ow!
All right, I am ready when you is.
All right. Auto advance in 3, 2, 1. Click.
Click. All right, I'm gonna go out to the garage and grab another bottle of water. I will be right back.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Can you
Wait!
kill that which has no life?
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Whose blood do you think is on my axe?
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Those we have lost, but those we can yet save. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice, nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
Love that line.
Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Is this a race to see who can invoke it fastest? Like, I'm so
Good luck. I finished first in the all-invoking central, I don't know, contest. I was going somewhere with that, and my brain farted.
I have a big question about that scene, and I will ask it when this is done.
Okay.
What is this place?
Called space, Alphino. You'll get there someday.
Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be. Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Show feet.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength longsword. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Heidelin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
You acquired Tupsimati.
'Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servants of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
They are become balls.
'Tis a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Such a good cutscene.
Yeah.
God, it's got me tearing up a little bit. Oh no, Flamine. I forgot.
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
Well, let's meet at the Mushroom Rock. Whew.
Man.
That was heavy.
It was.
Hey, where's your cool hat?
Oh, I took it off a bit ago. Actually, I hid it.
I thought we were hat bros.
There's my hat.
Does it mean nothing to you? I'm kidding. Go on, put it back on. What is that, though? I like that hat. What is...
It's Bard hat.
The Bihu Chapeau. Cool.
You get it in Shadowbringers. The Bard. You know, like all the jobs got those free clothes.
Oh,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of that outfit.
I'll have to pick it up. I don't think I actually can pick it up until my Bard is 80. He's still 60.
Oh.
I'm wearing a red mage hat.
You
I'm a
might
red mage.
you might be able to go pick it up since you have other classes that are 100, maybe.
Yeah, but I think you have to have like reached a certain level before he'll even show them to purchase. I could be wrong. I'll check.
Well, I know like the other vendors that do similar, like you can pick them up ahead of time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you might be able to get
into that.
But yeah, I forgot how heavy that scene was and how long it is. Like I think after rewatching it that whole scene might, in my book, emotionally, be essentially the middle of the story. That, like, I don't remember all of my terminology for, like, a very traditional, rise and fall of action and all this stuff. But as far as, like, if you're looking at the story as like being a wheel where there has to be a center around which everything flows, around it, which everything turns, you get
like
to
a
the
hub.
Yeah, then I would say that cutscene is the hub.
I can see that.
There is so much involved, so many characters like that get involved there, and it's definitely a point where so much gets mentioned and so much gets said, and there's so many emotional interactions that happen that if you do not have an idea of what they're talking about, then that whole scene just went right over your head.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that because Barbara was here.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's
like, true.
Like so much emotion. What's going on? You know, but one thing that occurred to me, and this is neither here nor there, it's probably something that even the writer didn't think about, but you know how the Warriors of Darkness were all getting ready to summon with their crystals, and then, you know, Orion's just like, hurry up and summon with yours, and apparently we were all, you know, calling forth the light, i.e. Heidelin, who was the goddess of light. I'm like, is there an implication? There's this person in the background running around killing somebody as I'm sitting here talking.
Hey, we're having a moment, please.
It's actually kind of funny, but anyway.
I can't hear my friend over all the murder.
Oh God, here, I'm with it. Bye.
Oh, she's got a motorcycle. A flies. Ah!
So random. Anyway,
it is beautifully done, Barbara. I'm glad you're enjoying it, even if you are bereft of context.
This is not something the writer intended, but you know how Zodiark was introduced as like the god of the Asians and stuff, and we know they're working with the Asians and all. And so part of me is like, is it unintendedly implied that if they manage to complete their summoning first, then we'll end up in Zodiark's presence instead of Hydaelyn? I know that's not what they were even doing at all, but it just dropped into my head. I'm like, is this a race between Zodiark and Hydaelyn? Like, hurry! We have to hurry up and ask Hydaelyn. Hurry up! Make sure Hydaelyn picks up the phone first.
We have Hydaelyn on speed dial, bitch. Barbara says, sadly I got a call and missed part of it. That's okay.
Yeah, no problem. There's an awful, like I said earlier, like there's an awful lot of story and context and things going on. So like if it might have been completely without, context at all. But just know, like I said earlier, when it first ended, like that, I really, after rewatching it, I'm pretty sure that really is kind of the center of the story right there. Time-wise, it's not. Like, we're still, like, in the first general half of the whole story, but emotionally and context-wise, that was the middle. That was the middle.
And I tell you, I had an epiphany while we were watching that. I think one of the reasons I love that cutscene so much is that it also shows the writer's patience, because that is the end of that story. Like, when you're playing through it the first time, it's like, that story is over. Minfilia is gone. The Warriors of Darkness are gone. They're dead. And they wait an entire expansion before even thinking about bringing it up again. It was like 3 years later when we were like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Like, we have to go clean up after ourselves there.
And so
oh, man.
That makes me once again okay, so Barbadell, like, one reason why I absolutely adore this game, and I will replay it as many times as it pleases me to replay, because it's just that good. One reason why I really enjoy it has to do with the people who work on it. I'm very much a behind-the-scenes kind of person. I enjoy knowing what the creators are thinking about when they're doing it and putting it together, all this stuff. And so, I gotta say, like, the writer for this game, up until a much later point. Yeah. Actually,
the lead writer.
The lead writer. She worked on this story often by herself, all the way up until way later in this game. At the end of this entire arc. So she worked on this whole bit that we are on right now. And now don't quote me, right? Because I often think I remember things, but it's completely wrong. So I will have to see if I'm right or wrong. But my brain wants to say that when she was working on this was probably like either the first or the biggest project like she had ever worked on in her writing career. Like, I had the impression that she had not done a whole lot of stuff prior to her working on this gameplay.
I don't think that's true. She was known for something big before this.
Okay. I need to find out what it is.
I'll look it up later, though.
I need to find out what it is. What? I need to know because the reason why I bring it up, right, is because my lord, that woman has chops. But
oh my god.
But the thing is, I've seen her on camera, and I've seen the other developers talk about her. And occasionally what they'll do during the course of the year is they regularly bring on different developer leads, and they'll talk about what they're doing and what they plan or whatever. And they'll just have a chit-chat on camera, right? And whenever, like, the few clips I've seen of her when she comes on, one, from what I understand, it's very difficult to get her to want to be on camera. Two, the couple of times when I've seen clips where they managed to drag her on camera, she is the most bashful human being I have ever seen in my life. Like, if you have ever seen a bashful child, like a young bashful child, like so bashful that they cannot bear to look at anybody. They're trying not to giggle, but they're trying not to look at anybody. They practically want to run away. That is her. That's Ishikawa. Like, and so, I gotta say.
Also, I was wrong.
Are you wrong?
I was wrong about Ishikawa. The only thing in her credits from before Final Fantasy was 7th Dragon 2020, which I have never heard of. It looks to be an anime.
I need to find out about it, because
yeah. And then it was Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker. Oh, and she also did Orchestral Saga Live Disc as a production assistant.
Okay, so
yeah.
I just gotta say, like, her chops on this plot that she worked on, when it finished, like when this whole arc finished, she was at the fan fest that occurred after that had finished, and she came out on the stage and everybody applauded her. It's the kind of superstar welcome that a writer of anything would never imagine. Like, normally writers of, like, shows, games, pick something that has a plot, right? The writers are like, you never see them. The writers are like names, or this the word writer. Like, you never get to see their faces. They're never celebrated. Normally it's the actors or the directors.
Yeah.
At best, maybe the people who write the orchestration, but never the writers. And so, like, when they had her come out on stage to, you know, get her little bit of applause when they were introducing everybody that year, I remember seeing a clip, like, everybody in the whole space erupted into ridiculous applause, and it made her cry so bad.
There is no better adjective for that than erupted, because it really was. It was just like it was absolutely crazy, and I started chanting her name, and I remember just the 3-person little sit down. She's bashful as heck. So she actually also said a few words to everybody, which I could tell was very hard for her. And so she managed to say thank you to everybody for getting through her story. Everybody erupted into applause and chanting her name. And I'm sitting over here, like, she's really having a hard time just being cool, calm, and collected. She ended up having to leave the stage. And so, like, the game director asked everybody to stop making their favorite member of the team cry, and everybody pretty much was like, we're gonna keep cheering, and we're gonna make the joke was, when they managed to talk to people about it later, the joke was, this woman has spent so many years making us cry, now it's our turn to make her cry, so she can just sit back there and cry. Oh man.
Oh man, I've always wanted to be a writer myself, and
me too.
I want to be Ishikawa when I grow up. Oh my gosh.
I think what really blows my mind, and this won't become apparent until later in the game, is that it is such an astounding feat of writing that she took all of the disparate threads of a story that was not hers, and she not only did she, like, retcon stuff in the most elegant way possible, but she also took all those threads and made them into one of the best stories in any medium I have ever seen. It is astonishing to me that, like, this is her first outing into writing, and she literally changed my life. Like, I'm not gonna say that that Endwalker cured my depression, but it made it easier to sleep. It's it was so thematically beautiful, and yeah, I'm gonna cut myself off. So. She's good.
Yes, good is understatement of the century.
Yes.
I'll try to round out what you say just by. I'm just gushing at Barbadell now, to be honest with you. But yeah. This game, I didn't realize this game had a plot. I was just playing it to spend time, right? So I was taken aback. Like, a lot of people get told to play by their friends, like, oh my gosh, this is a great story. I had no clue. Nobody told me. So, so I accidentally stumbled on the plot. And by the time I got 3/4 of the way through it, it had already changed me as an individual. Like, it's not often, Barbado knows this about me, and so would Lady Hydrangea and other people who know me. It's not often that a story, not to mention real life makes me think all the time, but it's not often for a story to make me sit down and ponder life. You know, very often I am unsurprised and not outrageously moved, not because I'm unfeeling, but because I saw everything a million miles away. And I also always slightly feel like there was a mark that was missed. Either because the writer didn't realize there was a way they could take it, or because I saw them try to or want to and then step back. Either I could see like the publisher looking at the manuscript and being like, I don't think so, and then like
it's intimidating.
Yeah. This person was allowed to just go as hard as they wanted to go within a team rating, and still without being ridiculously violent, without being ridiculously dramatic for no reason. Their elegant is a fantastic way to put her characterization and ability to weave things together. And so not all writers feel like they know what they're doing when they are writing, okay? A lot of times, a lot of happy accidents happen, especially with writers. And I want to think that she herself found a lot of happy accidents. But I also want to believe, like, with her reactions to other people, reacting to her stories, that I think she's possibly one of these people that was surprised by her own writing, but is also surprised by other people's reaction to her writing, you know? And I think it's like, I wish I could sit down with her and chat. I wish I could, but but it's just like, I feel like if I could ask her, she might have a lot of surprise and heartfelt feeling about other people's interpretation of what she put together, as well as how they react, especially because one thing I found out is that the dev team, they crawl the internet looking for people's reaction to this story.
Do they really?
They
That's
do.
awesome.
They do. And I actually got pinged from Japan quite a bit when I finished Endwalker. For like a month.
Really?
For like a month or two when I finished it, I got a heck of a lot of pings out of Japan. And normally nobody really pings my page, and I just got all this crap out of Japan, especially the night I finished Endwalker. And so it was soon after that somebody told me, actually, they look all over YouTube for seeing what people think. And I was like, holy shit, they saw me crying. Like,
like, okay, there's a quote that I like, and it's by me. It is, you either burn out in ARR or you live long enough to become an emotional vampire. Like, one of my favorite things to do in this game is to watch people reacting to the big story moments. It is so fun and so edifying.
I will say, I don't know if I would call it edifying for me. I'm just curious. I'm curious about how they responded to certain points that I found interesting. I don't necessarily care about the ones that the whole fan base likes, or I might actually have a completely different opinion about some things. But but there are just some points where I myself am like, I wonder what they thought about that. And so I'll look for those particular points. There's like 5 that I get curious about. I'll shut up. Let's see if we can read everybody and
yeah.
Yeah, this has become digression stream. So, hold on.
All right, these are all you, so I'll just kind of be over here posing cool.
All right.
I'll guard you.
Thinker says ellipses. Okay.
Well, yeah, he just took a kick to the junk.
Yeah. This is
to the heart junk.
Yeah. I will say, I know I said last stream that I feel like Thancred's character. I'll wait. I'll probably say it in Discord. Otherwise, we'll be here for 2 hours while I sit here trying to think about this. Anyway, let's see. Oriange says, "Speak thy mind. I do not expect thy forgiveness. Oriange, hush. I'm just happy to see you alive."
You weirdly bearded cinnamon roll.
He does not understand he is loved and trusted regardless of the nonsense that sometimes he pops out of. I trust I trust what he cares about.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's why his beard is so stupid. It's just self-punishment for his sins.
No, you did, Oriange, you did not say. Okay. Anyway,
well, what he perceives as sins. Yeah.
Alize says, though things did not unfold as perhaps, I mean to say, I truly believe that she... Forgive me. I should not have spoken. It is not my place.
Oh, wow. Rare for Alize to be at a loss for words.
Right.
All right, Alfie. It would seem we are in southern Thanalan again. Minfilia's doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way. And the Warriors of Darkness, too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the first, would they not... Mayhap that was their wish.
Let me check something really fast.
You okay?
Because that was such a long scene.
It really was a long scene.
Yeah. Okay, so this next quest will be the end of the patch.
Okay. And do you want to call it there until next week?
Yeah, because the next setup I have is actually for the beginning of the next patch, and everything kind of flips over.
Oh, I want to keep streaming.
Right?
I'm having so much fun.
I am too. Like, if you want to, we can do some dailies and just chat.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta see if I have, like, if I can help with dinner or something. So yeah, and I might want to spend some time with my brother before he leaves today. So.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right,
he's leaving like at around 6 MST. So if you're still around, I will be too.
Okay. I should be. I'll probably get some dinner and then come back.
Sweet.
All right, Alize. We should talk about what to do next.
Neither Oriange nor Thancred say anything different.
Yeah. All right. Alfie, no.
All right, Alfie. What's it all about, Alfie?
An ending to mark a new beginning. Alphino seems to be at a loss for words, as we all are.
Also rare.
Except.
Forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere. And this when I know full well there is yet more work to be done. The crystals...
Leave them to me. I will go back to... Sorry, I wanted to say Zodiark. It's not Zodiark, it's Zaharak. I will go...
Oh my god, the Dark God's over there!
I will go back to Zaharak and secure them. The Amaja will be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about.
Rogue. But Thancred, you...
Don't have to do this, I know. But I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones.
Be here later. I should go and find Ida and Papalimo. They must have finished searching the masks at camp by now. Not that it matters anymore.
They are all back in mourning mode. They never actually had a chance to. Alright, Oriange. Oh, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Alice. You must be tired, boys. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits?
You mean your traitorism? Your treason?
Oh, sorry. Okay. When I saw you meeting with that warrior of darkness and the Ascian in white at the Great Library, I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did. That you sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Boys, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee into a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, warriors of light.
Yeah, we have names. Yes, but we don't want to use them.
We are all being super formal so that we don't scream.
Yeah. 2 more donuts! To get more donuts. Oh, I murder a donut right about now.
Oh, man.
That cutscene made me sad, and when I'm sad, I'm hungry.
I haven't
And then when I'm happy, I'm hungry.
I haven't eaten a donut in like 3 years. Oh, now I
Really?
want them.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of donut?
Glazed.
Ooh, you're like my dad. That's the classic.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I like vanilla ice cream and glazed donuts.
Oh, I love vanilla ice cream and hot apple pie, but a glazed donut goes really, really well with cold cider, apple cider. Oh,
wow,
so autumnal.
I need to try that now.
Yeah, yes, we used to every year around Halloween we would fry spud nuts, which is donuts made out of potato dough, and then glaze them with a homemade icing, and they would disappear.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't exist. Like they would come into existence and immediately disappear. Like they would just.
They would become a myth.
Who was reading who?
Where are you?
I'm in the Rising Stones.
Okay, yeah, I'm standing next to Colton A. I'm Colton A. You're Hoary Boulder, and then I think Flamine is you. But after that, I don't think we really need to go back. Oh, it's Home. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't really have anything important to say, so.
All right. Oh, I'm
Let's
next
read for these 3.
All right. I'm next to Colton A as well.
Okay.
Where to next? Indeed.
All right, Hoary Boulder. I shall ever treasure this feeling of accomplishment after a difficult mission. Now then, where to next?
I hope he has a bigger role in the next expansion. He's like the MVP of the Scions, or the background Scions. He and Arnvald.
All right, Flamine. She still looks very shaken.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, it's you. Welcome home, boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's a poor lady. Poor old cat lady.
Yeah. Alright, homie.
No mother should have to barrel down. Oh, I went back into the solar. Hold on,
Sorry.
I'm coming back. Oh, it says, I don't think we should be in here. It says, go meet Papa Limo, but I don't know where he is. I didn't see him in the... I don't think we were supposed to come into the Rising Stones yet.
Oh, crap. Well, let me just read this guy then.
Yeah.
Home says, when you think about it, we have accomplished quite a lot in recent days, have we not? Though there are, of course, some few regrets of missed opportunities. I pity we were unable to deal with Ilbert and the Braves once and for all, for example.
Where is Papa Limo?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, he's still in Little Alamigo.
Oh!
My God. Oh, okay, let's head out so I can teleport us back.
Yeah, sorry.
That was equally my fault. We just kind of zoned out and...
We just kind of
we're going to
ran.
the Rising Stones.
Yeah, we took Thancred a little bit too literally. It's like, let's meet over here, and we just ran there.
Like, shut up, Thancred, shut up. Little Alamigo, here we go. Here we go to Alamigo.
Where are you at? Oh.
Gone now. Haha. Oh, good looking bunny on the horizon. Hello.
I'll admit, I did not even see an orange arrow.
Me neither. Hop, choker. So, Barbara, do you play video games? Do you have $15 a month to burn? Because, there's always room in the free company. For your company. Alright, Alfie. Oh, Alfie and Nita. Yay. Now it's my turn to voice all the characters.
Alright, Ida.
Ida says.
Ah, there you are. We finished our search, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, sorry we took so long. Okay.
Yeah, we dragged our feet on that, but Minfilia says hi and goodbye. And Alphino says,
I have yet to tell them what happened at Zaharak. I thought it best to do so together.
Okay. Alright, Papa Limo.
Papa.
Oh, cutscene.
I love it when you call me Big Papa. Oh, do you think I can get 2 minutes really quick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I will be right back. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. So, how is everybody? How are you enjoying all these digressions? Let us all sit and listen to the relaxing piano together. It just paused. There we go. There's some piano. I hope everybody's doing well this fine afternoon / evening.
Sorry about that. My brother's leaving now, so I had to go out and give him a hug.
Okay.
I've returned, though.
Alrighty. I am at the first bubble.
You know what? I should probably turn my headset on before I say things into the microphone. Okay. I am at Papa Limo saying well met.
I'm there too. Alright.
Okay.
Well met, boys. Alphino said you would be joining us. 'Twould seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the Mask's camp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharak?
That... Actually... We had to fight all these guys, and then Minfilia showed up, and we had crystals. It was awesome.
I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It's just... I don't know what it is. I can't even. I sympathize, Ida. Even now, I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming.
Alphino, I believe it is past time Ida and I rejoin the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Although I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives. And I hope that we might, in turn, offer our own opinions on the many challenges you have faced in our absence.
God, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear everyone's adventures, like Thancred and Y'shtola and Minfilia. We should be glad to recount them. And Tataru's tales may well surprise you.
Let me go tell a joke or something? Oh, Gundaball.
Ida. Ida! God be praised, it is you! Ida, alive and standing here before me in the flesh. I can hardly believe my eyes.
Hey, you! Alicia says I miss Papa Limo. Me too.
Oh, come now. Has it really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gundobald. I fought beside your father in the revolution. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Ida most of all. Ida here was always full of fire, ever the first to volunteer for a mission. Until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older.
Like, really young, what the... Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then, right? Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and, as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Aw, Barbara says, I get why you love her work so much.
Pray forgive her. It has been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Whew. Let us return to the Rising Stones.
Pray return, maybe? That was close.
Hells take me for giving you that mask.
Take 2 on the Rising Stones. Here we go.
That was an extremely awkward attempt to pretend to be somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah. I'm totally fine.
I didn't die. Oh, you know, in retrospect, weren't they staying in Little Alamigo? Like, how did he not see her yet?
Yeah, they've been hanging around this whole time. I guess she just never made her face especially known to him.
Well, she couldn't, because there's not much face she shows.
Well, her sister never showed him that, so you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
she never went out of her way to be like, "Hi, I'm over here." Like, no.
Barbara says, "Sorry, delayed response. That doesn't think that me time exists. Me have time too." I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't understand what you were saying.
Here, let me take a look. Oh. Message retracted.
It's gone now.
Try again.
I hope you're okay.
Yes.
In the meantime, Alfino. He says, "Welcome home, boys. I trust your journey was uneventful. You will be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here and we can declare the matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Y'shtola and Kryl and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future."
Oh, cutscene.
Cutscene! Alize's like, "Yeah, you guys have fun. I'm gonna have a coffee." We're all together again, -1.
Back in the solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbraider.
Way to bring the mood down, Ida.
Yeah, that's 2 deaths in one afternoon. Can we not?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot, Eda.
Okay, are we ready to auto advance?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1, click.
Barbara says, sorry for the delayed response. Family forgets that in make case that me time doesn't actually exist. It's all their time.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
I know that feeling.
Yep.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
I wish I were as eloquent as Alpha now.
While I am grateful to our friends in the
You don't
North
have to
for their
delete your own
hospitality,
comments, Barbara. You're fine.
It isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts.
Where they make him the leader?
And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Well, saving Eorzea.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask.
Put on some pants.
I should be glad of your continued assistance.
She has shorts, she's good.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Damn it.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of
Did he call him
Urianger?
Urianger?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes.
Come on now, you old queen.
She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
I love having friends.
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
I mean,
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
She calls him Alfie, I forgot about that.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
A long vacation. I have a private island.
Side note, I didn't realize he asks us that question twice. This is the first time at the center of the story, and he asks us again at the end.
That's true.
I'm telling you, this is the center of the story.
Barbara says, "Thank you for sharing. I love this so much." Well, if you love it a lot, maybe you should play with us.
Don't feel pressured.
Don't feel pressured. Except be pressured.
Oh, God.
I can get super passive-aggressive about it.
Don't be pressured. Don't be pressured.
Oh, man. I like all three of these responses.
Okay, responses are...
Well, except for... Yeah, not the last one. The
silence. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for anybody who doesn't quite see it, because maybe the text might be small, the potential answers are a new adventure. What else? The second one is the road goes ever on. The third is to strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save, which, as a side note, is a recurring theme. And I am tempted to go for the third because everybody's mind is still on our losses and the stuff that we are potentially thinking about tackling individually. So
Alicia says, "Don't think our Warrior of Light ever gets a vacation. Every time we get pushed to take a break, the world falls apart."
True.
And then she goes on to say, "I like number 3. I think the last couple times I played this part, I chose 3. I think I'm going to say something else this time."
Okay. I don't remember what I said the other times, so I might have said the first, but I'm going to go with the third.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just go with 3rd. Otherwise, we're going to have to resync. I can always look at it in the in-room.
All right. Okay.
Want to count us down?
All right. To strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save in 3, 2, 1, click.
To strive for those we've lost, for those we can yet save.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Do you see their faces, Y'shtola? Do you? You blind weirdo.
Speaking figuratively.
Okay, this is probably going to be the last... Yep, there it is. Green check mark.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's read.
Oh, so many people.
Right? All right, we thought this was going to get... Oh my gosh, the more I turn around, the more names there are. What the heck? Yeah, everybody's
my God. Hold on, I gotta pull up the script.
I don't think we've had this many people since, like, the end of A Realm Reborn. What the heck?
You are right. So why don't we start near the door and then... Or maybe we should start at the back and move forward.
Okay.
Okay. So let's trot our way back here.
With Aenor.
There's Aenor, Ochre, and Clemens. Let me find them.
All right.
Aenor is me. Aenor Cockburn. Clemens is you. And Ochre is me.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I'll read for Ochre, and then you can do Clemens, and I'll do Aenor.
Okay.
Is that a good order?
Yeah.
Okay. Ochre Boulder says, "All these little mistakes are beginning to add up, Aenor.
You must try harder to remain focused.
I don't even know what the hell
What are they talking?
accent that was.
Oh,
I don't know.
let's see, Clements. Trouble in paradise, eh? Uh-oh. They're fighting. Okay.
I think, wait. Hold on. I'm... Sorry, I got zoned out for a second. Einor says...
I'm doing my best, Oka. I am. I just can't seem to clear my mind. I keep thinking about you, and your brother, and me.
She's so horny.
Oh no. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, she could not leave the men alone. Okay, yeah, so that's why Clemens is over here giggling so hard. Okay, yeah.
And Home was you.
Okay, side note, this is an example of the stuff, if you don't pay attention to it, then it's fine, but if you are paying attention, there's so much stuff going on. Anyway. Anyway.
How nice. Barbara says, exactly, thanks for responding to my belated chat. It's a pleasure meeting you. And then Alicia says, it's nice to have you around, Barbara. And I concur.
Yes. And I gotta thank you for coming out. Like, this is such a treat.
Yeah.
I don't really get to have like a whole lot of people that I know in my life and then sharing it. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna become mushy here. I'm gonna read Home.
Okay.
Before I become like a pile of mushy, syrupy sweet sugar or something.
A feelings golem.
Yeah. It's like a Care Bear got dunked in a vat of syrup or something. I don't know. Anyway, Homie says, when you think about it, we have accomplished quite a... Oh, wait, same thing as before. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. All of your characters are in a cluster and... I can't. So are mine.
Okay, hold on. Let me get Thancred. I have certain assurances that the Temple Knights will henceforth keep a close eye on the Ishgardian crystal trade. Oh, and he extends his deepest apologies for your dinner having been cut short. Courteous fellow, isn't he? You would never guess he was a politician.
He's not slimy enough.
Alright, Orion Shade. It may be argued that the great sundering of the source was an aberration, and the existence of the 10 and 3 reflections an offense to the natural order. That, most assuredly, is the Ascians' belief. 'Twas in the hope of opening mine eyes to said revelation that they first came unto me, imagining it sufficient to secure mine allegiance. Nor would they have been mistaken, were my heart a temple to truth alone. But as a devoted follower of Master Louisoir's teachings, and for the love I bear him and his, I hearkens not to their words.
He's a good dude.
He is. Papadimo says, I suppose I should not be surprised. With everyone standing in a circle delivering grand proclamations about their future endeavors, she naturally felt obliged to make up one of her own. Oh god.
What? What's he talking about?
He's talking about, Ida saying all stuff she's gonna go do and da-da-da.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, man, I'm a nerd. Right, you want to get Flamine while we're here?
Alright. You needn't say a word, gentlemen. I know. I know. Wherever she wanders, no matter how far, she will always be with us.
Thank you for being depressing.
Man.
Alright. I'll get Tartaru here.
Alright.
Leave it to me, boys. I'll make sure she's properly introduced to everyone.
And as a... Oh, sorry. It's official then. Gods, I hope I don't regret this.
You will. Oh, Ida says.
Same as it ever was.
Letting the days go by, let no one...
What in the world do you mean by that, Ida?
It's just back to normal. I was trial too, right?
Hold on a minute. Let me give this ridiculous person a hug. She doesn't care. Anyway, let's see, Cryo.
She says,
It would seem that I'm a scion then. Some derive comfort from such titles, but I cannot say that I feel any different from before. Well, mayhap a twinge of pride. Sure. As agreed, we shall spend the coming moons conducting our own independent research. Should you have need of our services, however, you are of course welcome to seek us out.
Alright.
I believe Coltonay and Holy Boulders say different things now.
Oh no.
You want to read for Hori real quick?
Oh crap, hold on. Here we go. Okay, here we go. He does say something different. He says, do not think I will be bested so easily again. My competition with Lady Ida has ended. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall crown a new champion of the squat.
The champions of the squat! Let's get ready to squidge down. Hunker. Let's get ready to hunker. Coltonay. 'Tis passing strange to think that we may never see Lady Minfilia again. After witnessing so many of our missing comrades return to us, I dared to hope that she might one day do the same.
No.
Yeah. Well, we'll see her again. You won't.
Alright. Ready to talk to Alfie now?
Alright, and we will round up the patch, starting with whatever they throw at us after we talk to him. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and click.
Look at them, gentlemen. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Look at how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that we will find out together.
And complete.
And ending to mark a new beginning.
Oh, cutscene.
London Bridge is falling down. Here we go.
I'm just labeling text auto advance now.
And then I said, I hardly knew him.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
Oh, right. This is where he...
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
You know, I know that he said my friends because he's talking to everyone here, but I like to think that he's acknowledging both you and I.
Yeah. Alright, I'm
Alright, ready when you are.
Okay. And auto advance in 3, 2, 1. Click.
Click. I'm tiny and very
Clouds
angry.
gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Lyrically, he is beginning a little verse with that comment.
Little? Was that a short joke?
Not really.
Don't get short with him.
Thank you.
Oh, it's broken.
I shall guard it well.
Later, betas.
There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting marks a new beginning.
And I said, wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Oh, sweet. I actually do get a voice over. Yay!
Okay.
Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day.
You can definitely tell them apart by height.
Yeah. True believers are so readily led. What? I have given them everything they desired, all of which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted, then? Was it all worth it in the end? With great interest.
Oh, wait! My net. My server connection lost. Hold on.
Oh no! Crap! No!
Hold on. I'll have to catch up with you. Okay, so this is where I got disconnected, is when he said, be it host to assure for the blight or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in the waiting. And a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. And that's about where I got cut off.
Yep, and that is the next bubble is where I'm at.
Alright. Alright.
As for the oh, okay, sorry.
Sorry.
As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. Rocky Mountain oysters on ice. Oh, eyeballs, I mean. Eyes of Nidhogg. The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself the most deserving. Ah, it's cold! A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or woe. Bye. Meanwhile, at Cartano, it seems. I think this is Nero. I'd know that foppish coat anywhere.
Oh, okay, so, yeah. So it was here all alone.
I love your arrogant Nero voice. It makes me happy.
I need to make it more... It sounds differently in my head than coming out of my mouth.
Well, I think that's just acting in general.
Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun.
Dude, it's a machine, not a co-ed. Well, yeah. Angry laugh. The arrogant laugh of an asshole.
Mm-hmm. And there we are.
I don't... Yeah. Oh, was that the last of it?
I think so.
Oh, that it was. All right, cool. Let's step outside.
All right, let me leave New Game Plus.
Oh, I should do that too. Duty.
Assist me.
Plus suspend. Oh. I gotta move to another part of the building, apparently. And we timed this just right. Dinner got ready about, 5 minutes ago, so...
Nice.
Yeah. New Game Plus, suspend. Yes. There we go.
Now I know I'm from the way everything turned out. I think I'm gonna have to re-upload this stream because there's probably all kinds of glitches and stuff in YouTube's copy, but that's fine.
right, before we get started on the outro, Barbara says, every time I join a Discord group, it drops to no activity. I'm just like, okay, that was fun for a day. And then Alicia says, I have been chosen for kitty snuggles. Typing is now slow and challenging, so I shall say good evening here. Good evening, Alicia, and give that kitty a smooch.
Yes. Well, our Discord is also very quiet, but you will get activity, I promise.
Yes.
But in the meantime, I want to thank everybody who came by. If you were on the lookout for a mount, unfortunately, I was not able to help you do that because you cannot subscribe to me for that to count in that way. However, I did see somebody with a mount. My friend Lady Hydrangea does have that mount. It looks pretty darn cool. So go get it. And maybe at some point in the future I'll get to the point where I can monetize, and maybe one day I can help you get a mount.
Yeah, it'd be great.
But in any case, if there are more things, more drops that I can help you get otherwise that don't require money, then I can definitely help you do that. And if I find out about anything, there'll probably be another one for FanFest coming up. I gotta find out when those dates are. I do have a side note. This time next month, I won't be here. I'm gonna be out for about a week and a half, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep everybody updated by keeping the calendar updated, and I'll also try to send messages to Discord so that you all know when that's gonna happen. So I think, let me look at a calendar. I will not be here from the 2nd of next month to... I'll be back on the 14th. So, yeah, so I'll be out for the streams on the 3rd and the 4th, the 7th and the 8th, and the 9th and the 11th. So that's like some blocks. So yeah, it's not 3 weeks. It's 2 because I'll be back for the 14th. But so it's like, yeah, it's like 1.5 weeks I'll be out.
Yeah. So. Okay. But you are missing. It feels like you said you're missing 3 sessions of stream.
Yeah, there's 3 chunks of 2 days that yeah. So ultimately it's like a week and a half, but I tend to do like these 2-day chunks, so there's 3 2-day chunks I won't be here for. So.
Sad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But I'll keep y'all abreast of when that happens, and other than that, we can just keep rolling. The next stream will be Thursday, and that'll be Unicorn Overlord, which has been a great deal of fun. So if you are good with strategy and more voice acting, not necessarily from me the whole time, the game has great voice acting, then come join me for that. It's wonderful to watch. So I watch it just for the animation in the game. It's great. So
it is very well animated.
So yeah, if you're up for strategy and just hanging out, Unicorn Overlord, 3 p.m. Central on Thursday. So,
oh yeah.
But I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'll re-upload this. Hopefully, it'll be available by tomorrow, with some parts cut out. So, but again, all y'all take care. Thank you so much for joining me again, Romus. Thank you for being here as always. And
thank you for having me.
It's an honor. And it's an honor to be here with all you in the audience. So y'all take care, and I'll see you all on Thursday.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.